Hello, in this video we're going to work through number 13. Chanel is creating a design for vinyl flooring. She uses circles and squares to create the design shown. The equation of the small circle is x squared plus y squared equals 16. What is the dimensions of the larger square? So this problem actually requires not a lot of kind of complex calculations. It just requires that we start on the inside and work our way out. And the really important observation to make here is that if I start from the center of this circle here, or right there, and I travel right across, this length here is going to give me the radius of the larger circle. Because notice if I come across here, see how that's the radius of the larger circle? So now, therefore, well, let's start working our way out. If x squared plus y squared is equal to 16, I can say x squared plus y squared equals 4 squared. And what that then tells me is that the length from here to here, and let's do this, is 4, and therefore the length from here to here is 4, because that's the radius of the smaller circle. If the length from here to here is 4, and the length from here to here is 4, I can calculate the length of this blue line here. So let's call this A. Now let's go with the blue color just to be consistent. So therefore we know that A is equal to 4 squared, A squared is equal to 4 squared plus 4 squared. So A squared is equal to 32, therefore A is equal to root 32. So now that I have the length of A, that means that from here to here is the square root of 32, and from here to here is the square root of 32. Well, that means that the distance from here to here is root 32, the distance from here to here is root 32, the distance from here to here is root 32, and the distance from here to here is root 32, right? Because that goes over root 32, so this is root 32. So therefore, we want to find the dimensions of the large square, and there they are. So the dimensions of the large square is the side length is root 32 plus root 32, and again I could get my calculator out here and work this out, but I'd have 2 root 32s, and I'll just leave it like that. Some students might do this: 2 times root 16 times 2, and take the square root of 16. So we get 2 times 4 root 2, which is 8 root 2. Again, whether you leave it like this or like this, either case is okay. You might not have learned how to simplify a radical, but regardless, you could get your calculator and work this out. So you see how this problem, there's not a lot of necessarily complicated calculations. The best thing to do in this problem is to go and start drawing stuff on the actual picture. I hope that helped.